Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss the misconduct on a private hospital, a corporate hospital, which did not hand over the dead body of COVID-19 patient since his relatives did not pay the bill amount, and ultimately the Telangana High Court has come to the rescue and asked the police to see that the body is handed over to the son of the deceased person. This is actually what happened on 3rd 3/8/2020. Right. Coming to the facts of the issue. First, let us know the facts of the issue. Then it will be easy for you to appreciate the case also. Right? I am constrained to tell the name of the hospital also. So, in Secunderabad, there is a hospital by name Sunshine Hospital. You may be knowing Sunshine Hospital is very popular for orthopedic problem. Normally, knee transplant surgery is very, very popular. And of course, the Dr. Guruvardi, he has started another branch in Kukatpalli and also in Gachibowli also he started. Of course, it's flourishing well. Right. So, in this hospital on 28th July, on 24th July, a retired captain, since in Secunderabad area normally army people were there, a retired captain by name Ram Kumar Sharma, he was admitted in the hospital for treatment, right? So of course he was covered under central government scheme. Central government scheme is there, or medical scheme is there, but of course the hospital authorities did not oblige the same scheme because they said the central scheme is not applicable to that area. Anyway, they asked his son to deposit an amount of 2 lakhs and he has adjusted the money and paid it 2 lakhs, 4 lakhs actually he paid. First time 2 lakhs he paid, right? So he was admitted in the hospital. The treatment was going on. Of course, nobody knows what treatment they have given, what charges they are going to make. Unless we see the bill, we do not know what will happen. So because since he is a COVID-19 patient, normally nobody will be allowed to go near him. So the treatment was done, of course. But during the course of treatment on 2/8/2020, that is Sunday night, he died with complications. At that time, the bill was raised to 8,68,832 rupees 30 paise. Right? 2 times this man paid 2. That means 4 lakhs he paid. So still the man, his son of R.K. Sharma, if unless he pays the balance amount, the dead body will not be handed over. That is what the hospital authority said. But he felt bad. You did not show the bill. You did not tell me what type of treatment you are going to do. You did not tell us the condition of the patient. But still, the bill is exorbitant. We can't pay the money. So immediately on the next day, on the Raksha Bandhan day, on 3/8/2020, an advocate by name Sri Kishan Sharma, on behalf of this Sharma, on behalf of the son, or on behalf of Ram Kumar Sharma, let us know. So Ram Kumar, on behalf of his son Ram Kumar Sharma, he filed a writ petition and it was taken as house motion, urgent motion, and Justice T. Vinod Kumar took up the issue through video conferencing, right? So the advocate submitted that the the patient Ram Kumar Sharma was admitted and he died, and the people collected so much 4 lakhs of money, and still they want 4.68 lakhs more, and they are not willing to hand over the dead body to the bereaved family, right? So he says that it is against to Article 14 and 21 of the Constitution of India. Article 14, equality before law. Because please know, the Telangana government has has given restriction or has given directions to the corporate hospitals to collect in between 4,000 to 9,000 for the treatment of a COVID-19 patient. But here you see, after all, for 5 or 6 days, they have charged 8 lakhs, not thousands, 8 lakhs. So it is against to the orders of the Telangana government, against to equality before law. And 21, right to life and liberty. You may be knowing, Article 21 always will be telling. So the deceased has got a right to burial. He has got a right to decent burial. His body has to be cremated respectfully, but his body should not be kept like that, and the bargaining should not take place on the dead body. Very horrible situation, right? So he also stated that it is against to the Clinical Establishments Act 2010 and also violation of the guidelines of the ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research. Of course, he has he has submitted all these provisions, and he said the hospital authorities violated, right? Therefore, the action of the Sunshine Hospital in raising an exorbitant bill of 8.68 lakhs is a clear case of cheating, then unethical trade practice, and also against to the charges of 9,000 fixed by the state government of Telangana, right? So now definitely the High Court has interfered immediately. Honorable Judge T. Vinod Kumar directed the SHO Ram Gopal Police Station to go and see that the dead body is handed over to his son immediately. Otherwise, necessary action has to be followed. And also, the Honorable Judge has stated that he has implemented literally the central government and also the Director of Medical and Health Services employed as a party and asked them to conduct an inquiry into the incident. And if it is found that the hospital has collected or hospital has exploited the citizens, collected extra amount of money toward the bills, definitely immediately necessary action has to be taken, right? Since he has taken very good, he has taken a very serious note of the issue. Since the corporate hospitals, it has become a business for them. Normally during the seasons, now we have been seeing in rural areas, the doctors will be awaiting for the rainy season, because at the time of change of the season, the children, they will get so much of diseases, and the hospitals will be literally filled with the children. So of course that is the season for them. Nowadays we have been seeing even the TV, the companies, you see the corporate culture, the corporate companies, they are exploiting the COVID-19. You see the ads will be coming in the TV. So this, if you use this Domex, it is against to COVID-19. Alage if you use this neem oil, I think it's neem oil. So it is against, like that everybody tries to exploit the COVID-19. Now even the private hospitals, already so many instances have come to the notice of the government also, and they have started exploiting this COVID-19. Previously, when the hospital, the doctor, in the last video also I have told, normally we give much respect, we give sanctity to the doctors because they are the lifesavers. But once the corporate culture has come into existence, the doctors have left the respect, and we don't care because we are giving money. He is he has to do his service. That's why they are coming under the purview of section 210, that is service of the Consumer Protection Act, right? So this is actually what is happening. Even I had an experience in 1997. So normally an accident took place, and the person was taken to Bulineni Super Specialty Hospital, Nellore. At that time, of course, the persons by his side, they promised the doctors that they would pay whatever amount of money. So the treatment should be done and he should be saved, right? But when the doctor, of course, some for about 50,000 rupees also, they paid the bills, and later they did not pay the bills. And when once they came to know that he died, everybody absconded and nobody was there. Same thing happened. They refused to hand over the dead body because it's a medical legal case. We have to interfere, and of course, they have handed over the body. At that time, still I am not able to forget the words of Mr. Bhaskar Naidu, who was the chairman or who was the director of the concerned hospital. He said, sir, we have brought about, I think at that time, of 10 crores of worth of machinery from foreign countries. We have invested so much of amount. We have to get back our money, is it not? We are not doing it as a this charity purpose. We are business people, we have to do it. That's why the corporate culture is there, unless they pay money then. So I told him, please don't collect exorbitant money. And as a doctor, you have got ethics. or ethical trade practices should be there. You no doubt you are a businessman, you are doing trade, but this is life and death question. So at times you have to come down. At times you can collect money. That's what I told you. And of course, this is my personal experience. You may be knowing very recently, Telangana government also has cracked the whip on 2 hospitals. I think one is Deccan Hospital. Deccan Hospitals, they charged 17 lakhs rupees bill, I think from a COVID-19 patient, and due to this WhatsApp call, they have so many people have leveled allegation in the hospital, and I think on 3/8/2020, same day, the government has revoked the license of the so-called Deccan Hospital for treating the COVID-19 patient. That means no COVID-19 patient should be treated there. Likewise, I think in Banjarals, another hospital, I think Virinchi hospitals, there are allegations of collecting exorbitant amounts, and I think their license also was revoked for treatment of the COVID-19 patients. You see how bad it is. These people. So that's why in Hindu also 2 or 3 days back I have seen a column that is just like that's cartoon column, where this COVID-19, due to this COVID-19, the corporate companies are becoming bulky. That means they are earning huge amounts of money. So where are we going? The common man is still suffering, and these corporate companies, they are becoming fat and fat. That means they are getting more money. It has become a good business for them, no doubt. If they use it for the good of the society, we are happy. Definitely the corporate culture should be there. The medical facility should be there. You must be able to get it. But still, you have to know what is happening and how how merciless they are. So at least they have to have the so-called mercy. And a person who is not able to pay the money. Here the case is, he is a retired captain, and his son admitted him. He has got a central government scheme, but these people, they don't admit, they don't say that central government scheme is admissible for them. Ultimately he died, and they have asked him to, so they did not tell him the line of treatment, they did not tell him the amount of sum. So normally what happens is, when this 4 lakhs is over, they will inform the relatives of the deceased. Normally they say that we have to, he has to undergo this type of surgery, this type of thing, you have to deposit some more money. Instead they did not tell. That was actually lucky for this person. Now the body came away. Once the body comes out, they cannot collect the money. Right? So anyway, it's a good example where the so-called corporate hospitals, they are actually, see how they are behaving. Their amount, their intentions only, of course it's a business, then they only collection of money, that's all. They don't have any, the humanitarian aspect, human aspect, they want to collect money. Money is the only criteria, but at least there are cases, high courts. The courts will definitely come to the rescue of the common man. Otherwise, what would have happened if the High Court did not come to the rescue of the Sharma? Then he has to pay the money. Then only the body will be handed over. Otherwise, normally nobody would have interfered. At least the judge Vinod Kumar, we have to say thanks to him, because he has come to the rescue of the poor dead body. At least he will have a decent burial. So please remember this case. All right. Thank you very much.